Look at the picture. See the skull. Visible Frankenstein controls. The Brain Thoughts broadcasting radio. The Frankenstein earphone radio. The latest new skull reforming to contain all Frankenstein controls.
Today's episode of Frankenstein Control is brought to you by Cartwheel Carl's Warehouse of Whirls.
What do you do and or sell or buy there?
What's his business model?
I'm dizzy.
Is this a franchise? Can I get in on this?
Warehouse of whirls? Like whirling? Whirling around? Like you just go in there and he's just doing that all over the place?
He's just got his arms outstretched, spinning in place like a toddler.
And it's a warehouse.
Yeah. You need the room so you don't bump into anything.
He needs the room because a bunch of air gets trapped in there and his whirling fucking creates tornadoes. It's the only way to keep it contained. His elemental fury.
Is he...
So where does the money come in?
The government donations.
Government donations.
To keep Cartwheel Carl's powers at bay.
I was going to say, is this a business model or just a demigod that's been trapped?
It's not a commercial, it's a fucking warning, B-Ryan.
He's just some sort of bizarre demigod that's been trapped in this, with powerful arcane forces.
So he's paying us to spread the word.
No,
Government money.
The government is paying us to spread the word to keep Cartwheel Carl contained.
Okay.
The Triple C, Cartwheel Carl Containment.
Is he unkillable?
He is.
If he's this much of a danger.
They try to shoot him and the bullets just orbit around him.
He keeps whirling out of the way.
They fly in different directions, mostly into their friends and family. Whoever tries to assail him.
You know how the Tasmanian devil gets around? He just does that.
Are you sure he's not just an SCP? Do we need to get them on this? Or is this part of the containment procedure?
This is how I get onto the SCP wiki, everybody. I'm gonna write Cartwheel Carl. His warehouse is just his SCP containment unit. And then one of the doctors in the addendum would be like, boy just likes spinning.
He will do it for hours. We can't get him to stop.
He won't stop. He'll never stop, mayhaps. He wasn't. What does Cartwheel Carl look like?
He looks like the Ollie's Outlet guy.
But completely bald.
What?
He's completely bald.
Oh, okay.
He's the Ollie's Outlet man.
But he's bald.
But he's completely bald, and his head is extremely smooth, while his face is super wrinkly.
Ugh.
Like a Dilbert cartoon? Well, like the Dilbert cartoon. Like
Yeah.
Dilbert 2?
Yeah, like that.
I'm just picturing
I want you
Soviet...
to post a picture of him really wrinkly on the screen when you do that.
That's Cartwheel Carl, everyone.
Cartwheel Carl looks like that.
He wears an orange shirt and no pants.
No pants.
No pants. No underwear either.
Does he wear a kilt at all?
No.
Or
He wears a tutu.
He's dick out.
Oh!
He's flopping around. He's spinning.
He's meat spin.
He's flaccid, but his penis goes at a right angle.
Oh, the centripetal
to him.
force
the
extends it
force.
outwards.
Yeah.
That's just physics right there.
It started because he was jelking and it wasn't working, and he had to find a different way to try to make his penis bigger.
I don't know what that means, and I'm afraid to.
Jelking is stroking your dick in a particular fashion in an attempt to make it bigger. Guess what? Spoiler alert, it doesn't fucking work. If it worked, everybody would do it.
Oh, so it's not fluffing, but like, the doctors hate him.
Yes, that kind of thing. If you are watching a jelking video on YouTube, it's not because...
They allow jelking videos on YouTube?
It's educational.
Are they really on there, or is that just Oni bullshitting people? Because I don't want to look that up.
No.
But their confidence and their insistence makes me want to believe them. but I know I shouldn't because they're idiots.
You should never believe them.
Yeah.
But they are funny to trick people. Oh, God.
We watched all of Smiling Friends, by the way. That just sort of happened.
So you watched all Joking Friends?
Yes. It's all right. I don't have anything more to say about it other than the jelking stuff. It's,
Do they mention jelking in that show?
you know, if they did and I didn't know what it was, it just would have gone over my head and I wouldn't have thought about it. Or it would have been like, oh, I should probably remember to ask Ada or Taylor about that.
The whole show is an allegory to jelking. Didn't you know?
Yes, that's the one. Allegorical jelking. Episode title, everyone.
That's what it's called.
Is this those jelkle cats I keep hearing so much about?
Yes! That's what it'd be.
Andrew Lloyd Webber was about something else this whole time.
Andrew Lloyd shooting Webber. I've been thinking about jelkle cats.
That's what they call the butthole cut.
Oh, they call it jelkle cats.
That's funny.
The butthole cut. What a bunch of cowards.
The anus cut of cats. On Down the Rabbit Hole this time.
Oh my God. That guy released a video about a machine what learns chess.
Oh yeah, Deep Blue, the chess computer.
And it was a long and incredibly interesting video, and then he's never done anything since.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
He's had a few more since.
Deep Blue found where he lived and murdered him. In fact, no.
He was found dead with chess pieces stuffed down his throat.
He was found chest to death.
Hold up. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then the murder investigator leans over and picks up a pawn from it, and he's like, "King me." And then there's a
puts his fucking sunglasses on and
Oh, I lied. The Deep Blue episode was right before the Battle of May Island video.
Which I watched. I was going to say, I know he's done stuff since then because I've watched his videos since
That was
then.
11 months ago.
It was. He's not done a lot.
Mr. Nudzen is clearly doing something else. Whatever that might be, the world will never know.
He's playing Elden Ring.
Playing, he got it before all of us. He's going to do the Elden Ring rabbit hole video very soon. Just wait. Just wait for it.
He's going to do the deep dive on Miyazaki's foot obsession.
Oh,
he's going to look down into his childhood. There's documents for this some reason. He's going to see his internet search history and when he first started searching feet on Google.
I like to see the trends of feet versus since Dark Souls came out. And then like if there's peaks and feet searches with every Dark Souls title that comes out. You know how you can check the Google trends?
How do you do that?
In the bar graphs? I don't know how. I don't know how people do it.
I don't know either. I'm not very tech savvy at all.
Google. Ada typed in Google into Google.
That'll break the internet.
It's like dividing by zero, Ada. That's how fucking Cartwheel Carl got his powers, Ada. You're fucking up.
Okay, Feet has had a pretty consistent. This is all just through 1 year.
Yeah, this is just for 1 year. We need big. Yeah. When did Dark Souls 1 come out? 2011.
Past 5 years. Okay, there's a big spike in. Where is this?
That's a huge spike.
In March 17th to March 23rd in 2019. That's the highest anybody's ever been looking for Feet.
That's a veritable...
That's a huge spike, too. Why does that... What happened that day?
Know.
That's a veritable shipment effect.
Maybe... When did that whole thing with Ben Sharpio and AOC's Feet happen?
Oh!
I feel like that might correspond to that.
Yeah.
'Cause I think that was pre-pandemic.
Actually, I didn't search for her feet. That's just an internet meme. No, you can't see my phone background right now.
Yeah, so in March 2016, which I think is when Dark Souls 3 came out, is kind of on the upward trend. It seems like it goes down. Yeah.
God, it has been a sharp rise.
People don't get interested in Feet in October and November. That's like their lowest, and then it peaks up, at around May and June, and then starts going down really quickly once September hits. Maybe that's like corresponding to the hot weather, because like people are more likely to be wearing flip-flops.
That's true.
So like you got your foot fetish, you're going outside and you're seeing the flip-flops, and you're like, well, now I gotta go home and look at feet again.
God damn it, now I gotta go masturbate.
Yeah.
I was just trying to go to the goddamn Safeway.
That is very strange.
We're tracking feet trends here on Frankenstein Control.
Oh, no.
Yeah, March 2019 and May 2020 were the huge peaks for feet.
Feet peaks.
And I don't want to know why that happened. Academic curiosity says I want to know, but the fact that I'd have to live with that tells me I don't.
Where's the new Kinsey to research all this shit for us?
Well, that was a brief aside that might or may not have visuals to it.
Just put a visual of Ben Shapiro's sister with the huge tits.
What?
That always makes me laugh.
What?
There's a picture that was going around about Ben Shapiro. He has a sister, and her bazoingas are fucking gigantic. They're scary. Like, they're frighteningly large.
This is not a direction I expected this conversation or anything related to Ben Shapiro to go.
Ben Shapiro's sister has tremendous bazongangos.
Well, is Ben Shapiro in the picture with her in the tits picture? Because that's very misleading. He's very small.
Yeah, he's a tiny little man.
He's not in the picture. I searched up Ben Shapiro Bingo Bongo. Hold on.
This is a weird episode.
This is a weird episode. Sometimes we run out of ideas.
Yeah, I hope there's substance to edit around all this Google searching.
I'm pretty sure it's photoshopped or something, but like at the same time there's like so many photos that it's like, this is one hell of a trend. But this was the photo that I saw floating around a lot.
Yeah.
They're distressingly large.
Yeah.
Ada sure is looking at that phone for a long time.
Oh, I'm a little jealous.
She looks like an anime character.
Yeah, that's
what it is.
That's what I was.
She looks like fan art of Ronnie I've immediately seen.
Ronnie from Wump Comics?
I'm gonna castrate you in your sleep.
He has big bazoingas. All sell them chicken nuggets.
I really just like why are you making lewd fan art of
I know.
Ronnie when her body is made out of string and ceramic?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I was like, really? When I saw that, I was like, come on.
I've seen far too many pictures, like not even looking for it.
No, I'm never looking for it. I'm trying to find Bloodhound Night stuff.
Yeah.
It's like,
You two mean to tell me you ain't never heard of pushing rope?
you go to hell and you
Pushing
die.
rope is a bad thing. You don't aim for this. You don't draw pushing rope.
Also, how come Ronnie doesn't have 4 feet?
Do you see that? That'd be like a Miyazaki gold
She'd be a
mine.
spider.
That's because Miyazaki was held back. He was barred from entry of the modeling thing because he pitched that. They said no, and the first one the first modeler that refused to do it was found strangled in his apartment. So they had that guy his replacement locked up for his protection.
He was
in the
locked
DLC,
up.
though.
In
the DLC, there will be a 4-footed Ronnie.
In the
Mark
DLC,
my words.
we'll finally get our barefoot Ronnie Centaur.
Has anyone just looked to make sure all of Quilag's legs don't terminate in like a
very tiny foot.
Yeah, like a feminine foot.
Like each one of all the spider legs, you think they shrink to a point.
Yeah.
Like spiders' legs typically do, but if you look just close enough, you'll find there is a perfectly rendered feminine foot
Yeah.
at the bottom of each point.
It just is reminding me of this picture I saw where it's
Oh no.
it's like Priscilla, the half dragon.
Yeah, the half dragon girl, not the one that's all fucked up with the T-Rex arms from Dark Souls 3,
Yeah.
but the cute one from Dark Souls 1.
But it's just like a picture of like the hem of her skirt and her feet, but they photoshopped Doc Martens onto her.
Doc Martens.
Boots.
Oh!
Goth Girl Boots.
There was a show called Doc Martin. I swear there was.
Really? There is. It's a play on that.
Really?
It's a British show about a doctor whose name is Martin, and it's called Doc Martin, and it is an intentional play on the fact that Doc Martens are a popular British punk boot.
Is it sponsored by Doc Martin?
No.
How did you do that?
It's just a little homage. It's just a thing you can do.
Yeah, you can be named Dr. Martin.
So what you're telling me is I could start a funny little show and like, I don't know, about two guys. And it's just called Mick Donald.
No, you'd be shut down immediately.
Just the same shit.
The boot people do not have McDonald's money. McDonald's money could crush nations. If McDonald's got pissed off, they could go over and stop Putin right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that McDonald's has like the fourth largest military budget out of all countries.
McDonald's needs to stop the military spending.
It's the Golden Company from the Song of Ice and Fire books. Their host of sellswords are known as the Golden Company.
The Golden Arches.
The Golden
you say?
Arches Company. Yes.
I'm killing it.
Yes. Exactly.
I was gonna say the R word because it's Game of Thrones. But I abstained.
Yeah.
Royal. Am I right?
Speaking of which, I'm glad there's none of that in Elden Ring.
Yeah, George R.R. Martin could have made things real.
The worst you get is the dung eater, but he never says it. He never says that word, and so it's kind of left up to interpretation.
And
also, his name's the fucking dung eater.
Yeah, nobody likes him.
Like, fuck him.
He's very much the Minetta of this game.
Oh no!
Could you real quick get a picture of Minetta on the screen? And, the loathsome dung eater.
Every time Minetta's on screen, we always do that. There's nothing good about what you do or who you are.
We're talking about Minetta from My Hero Academia for those who are completely fucking lost.
Which is apparently wrapping up soon.
Really?
The manga is, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he going to become All Might and
He's gonna become all right.
Alt-right.
Oh no.
Minetta.
Yeah, Minetta will become alt right when he's like 20 something.
Yeah, if he's
Minetta
not
was
already.
storming the Capitol for sure. He was there with that man in the ox costume.
But Minetta's bi.
Was he?
Yeah.
Really?
So there was.
The fuck are you talking about?
Okay, I'm not just being an insane person here. Whether it was a translation error or just
cushions.
Like people reading too much into it. There's a bit where Midoriya is having a real rough time, and it's basically like, I have to be alone. I can't have any friends. And all of his friends were like, no, we care about you, and you need help. And they all come together, and they're talking about how he's made like big impacts in their life, and how they've like enriched all of them for the better. And Minetta says the words, "I loved you," or I forget how it's phrased. It's like a very affectionate phrasing.
Minetta says, I am sexually attracted to you, Izuku Midoriya.
It's one of the things where it's like,
I still don't know.
Where like you have like the drunk guy be like, I love you, man, I love you, like stuff like that, and like it doesn't mean he wants to fuck him,
right?
That he's gay. It's just a very, very hard way for men to express their feelings. So they get drunk and they do it. So it seems like this moment of passion of like you're great. I love you, man.
Right. I love you, man.
But he says I love you.
And so of course people blew it out of out of proportion.
We so many fans have been asking for some kind of gay rep in this series. And finally,
there you get it. It's
finally,
Minetta.
you get it. The monkey's paw, and it's the grape-headed diaper boy.
Ugh.
That's the bisexual one.
Yeah, wanting gay shit to happen in anime is barking up the wrong tree, especially if it's like anime aimed at young folks.
Yeah.
They'll tease it, boy oh boy will they queerbait, but it's just like it's a cultural thing. But that, I mean, not the homophobia part. Homophobia is just homophobia. But, like, there's also a whole bunch of, like, there's more to it than just homophobia.
Yeah.
It's kind of like cultural shit that I don't really want to get into because it's kind of boring, if I'm being honest. When we could be talking about, why does Mineta wear a diaper?
Yeah, you have control over what your costume looks like. Why do you make it look like that?
He's a loathsome dung eater.
Why did he think, why didn't he, if his goal is to get ladies, which it clearly is because that's his only ever stated goal, why would you make yourself look like that, man? What the fuck?
It's because all this over a little doo-doo. Just the picture of Mineta cutting the French toast in the restaurant.
Maybe he's like, see, I need to trigger their like nurturing instinct. If they think I'm a baby, then they'll care for me.
He's hoping they'll breastfeed him.
Yeah.
He sees
He's already so
He sees
small.
pictures of Ben Shapiro's sister, and he's like, I got it.
Will you do Munchausen syndrome by proxy on me?
Munchausen, by the way, sounds like an awesome fucking like Muppet routine.
It does. That are like a brand of actually really mediocre snack crackers.
Oh yeah.
Like you buy a box of Munchausen and you're like, oh, these are gonna be really great, and they just kind of taste like expired Ritz.
Oh. They're just buttery.
They're poppy seeds. They don't have flavor. They just get stuck in your teeth.
Gross.
They're very wide, flat poppy seeds.
What's the deal with poppy seeds?
I'd put them on a bagel.
Yeah. But do they really enhance anything?
No, they don't. They just get all over your car while you're trying to eat it.
They just get stuck on your fingers and in your lap.
They get you high.
You need a lot of poppy seeds for that.
The mountain quaffed milk of the poppy is a lesser man quaffed ale.
The milk of the poppy. It's kind of like the semolina that they put on the bottom of
English muffins?
Yeah, the bottom of English muffins.
Yeah.
Just fucking gets everywhere. And you're like, wow! I mean, I get why they have it. I just don't need to like it. They do it so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the oven.
Learn more baking secrets here.
Yes. People come to Frankenstein Control for two things. Baking secrets and talking about hilarious diaper men.
I don't want to be known for that.
Oh, it's too late
Too
now.
late now.
God damn it.
We talked about Pamper Chew in that one episode. It was all downhill from there.
I don't want to open that dark sticky door.
I almost opened a can of worms.
Wasn't there supposed to be another Sonic movie? Did it already come out?
Yeah, I wanted to see it, but no one wants to see it with me.
Did it just come out
You
and
didn't
fade?
ask me. I want to see it with you.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like the first one.
Okay.
Where we went to see.
I thought you just went there with the humor me.
We'll call him
Oh,
A,
they
we'll
call him B. Okay, fine. All right, well,
it's not a movie that I want to take myself to, but
that's fair. I figured I was just gonna go and stream it. You know?
Yeah.
Like
one of these nights, like we do.
Yeah,
but Taylor, that would be illegal.
No, just use a service
That we pay
streaming
for.
service.
Okay, that you pay for. That we all pay for.
None of us are password sharing or screen sharing or anything like that.
We are all...
You can't do that.
Yes. We're all law-abiding citizens.
Each of us are giving our requisite pound of flesh to these multimedia conglomerates.
That's also another reason why I hadn't gone to the theaters to go see it. It's because just like, Sonic is a mainstream franchise or whatever. If I'm going to go to the theater, I'm going to go watch The Northman.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to watch Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I do want to see that.
We should go and see that.
Is it still in theaters?
Yeah, I believe so.
Let's definitely do that.
Okay.
Like Saturday or something.
That sounds good to me.
Everything everywhere all at once.
I hope all of you are enjoying us just making plans.
No, we're making them cognizant of popular films that might be out of theaters 2 weeks from now when this airs.
So B-Ray, you doing anything Friday? You want to like hang out? You want to like do a dinner thing or something?
Well, maybe.
Let me call Jen. Let me use everybody's time right now to call Jen.
The Everything
my
Everywhere,
girlfriend, who I love.
Everything Everywhere All at Once just makes me think of another King of the Hill line that's great, where Buck Strickland pulls into Strickland one morning and he's clearly drunk and not looking his best, and he just immediately goes into his office and he's like, Miss Liz threw me out. She said she could handle my drinking and my gambling and my extramarital escapades, but not all at once and on her birthday.
Oh, God. Look, no, I'm just saying, if you're going to go out to the movies, this is what I'm trying to say. If you're going to go out to the movies, go watch,
Watch something good.
Yeah,
Make it a special
not even
occasion.
good. Just, watch something that's smaller.
Something worth it.
Yeah, well, look, watch something that isn't made by a multi-million-dollar property. Sonic is from Sega, and they've been around since a bajillion years. Marvel, the fucking Doctor Strange movie, multiverse movie came out, which, by the way, I'm also interested in seeing.
Oh, yes, me too.
Mind you. But it's fucking Marvel, it's fucking Disney. They can handle people not showing up.
Yeah.
But go see The Northman. Who's gonna fucking watch that? Freaks like me. Who's gonna watch Everything Everywhere All at Once? It's some A24 movie that nobody gives a shit about. Although apparently it's very good according to certain people we know.
That's what I've heard.
Try those out. Instead of, pay money to see Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic will be fine. In fact, also, do you really want a third Sonic movie? I mean, I'm a fan of the Sonic movies, but
I don't know. Have you seen the second one, Taylor?
Do you really want a third one, though? Because it's going to feature Shadow. Actually, wait.
Yeah.
We might want a third Sonic movie.
I want to see that.
Okay.
Because either they're gonna do it and it's gonna be cool, or it's gonna be really fucking cringy and it's gonna be hilarious.
That's a very, very good point.
Either one works.
There's no wrong answer.
Yes, and we might see Roog the Bat.
Oh
and
my
her
god, we
giant
might see
bat
Reggie again.
titties.
Should be played by Ben Shapiro's sister. It's all coming together. Somebody put a picture of her photoshopped on Rouge.
She's a real
here-
person. I don't know if that's super cool.
Yeah.
No, it's funny. She's a conservative influencer. It's funny.
That's true.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck her. Then.
Yeah, that,
Not because she has big tits. Nobody should be shamed for their body. It's whatever.
The only reason that I bring it up is because it's shocking coming from someone of Ben Shapiro's ill drop.
Yeah, because he's so tiny.
Yeah,
that
he's
you would expect nothing big to come out of that family.
All of the big genes went directly into his sister.
She sucked them all up.
Yeah, she.
Every other person in that family has a micro penis and little bitty mosquito bites.
It was like the fucking Joestar family stand curse. The minute one of them got them, retroactively everybody in time got them. Ben Shapiro's dad's dick shrank to...
Does Ben Shapiro have a star birthmark on his left shoulder?
No, Ben Shapiro has a starburst stuck to his left butt cheek. He can't get it off. He's like, imagine hypothetically, if I could scrape this off.
God, I hate hearing him talk. So
He's such a joke. He's a walking joke, and it's really really sad that a lot of people think he has any kind of credibility, but it's also really funny watching him make a fool of himself constantly.
yeah.
the whole thing just makes me sad.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wish this wasn't my country.
It's okay. Ben Sharpedo is a Pokemon. One day he'll mega evolve.
Ben Sharkpedo? Is Sharkpedo a torpedo shaped like a shark or a shark pedophile?
I was playing.
Stupid.
Make Finding Nemo real different.
I was playing Pokemon Emerald and doing the contest, and that's the only place in the game where you'll see NPC characters with nicknamed Pokemon. And one of them was using and all the nicknames are kind of procedurally generated, so it usually just takes one syllable and some letters or something. So instead of Pikachu, it'll just be Pika or something.
Right.
Well,
Oh, no.
there was someone
Oh, no.
using a Sharpedo, and it was just named Pedos.
Oh, no!
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little unfortunate. Yeah.
Pedo Finder General.
Also, who brings a Sharpedo to a Pokemon beauty contest? They're a wet.
Sharks are beautiful.
They're
creatures.
a wet, murderous creature. They eat people.
They're
Not very
Pokemon.
often.
They don't eat people.
It says you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unless they do. Pokemon don't eat people except for the ones that do. It's simple. It's simple, Taylor.
The first rule of Isaac Asimov's Pokemon is that Pokemon must not harm a human.
Unless they really want to.
Unless they
Yes.
really want to.
Or if they're a shadow Pokemon.
Or yeah, if they're a ghost Pokemon.
And their trainer Gungafer told them to.
Gungafer. If their trainer Kerbifer taught somebody got a ghost to steal a child and bring them to the afterlife.
Remember that episode of Pokemon where Ash fucking died?
Yeah,
and his spirit flew around with Gengar?
Yeah.
Because a fucking chandelier fell on him or some shit? I think Team Rocket dropped it on him, meaning they fucking killed him.
No, I think he just went into a haunted house and the ghost Pokemon were up to shenanigans and dropped on him. It couldn't have been Team Rocket. It seems a bit too strange for them to be like, oh my god, we killed him. Because now I'm just imagining the episode of SpongeBob where they think they killed the health inspector.
Oh, yeah, it's a great one.
And they have to hide the body. Oh my god, I love that episode.
That's
I think it's my favorite episode of SpongeBob. It's really good. Just...
That's a good one.
How morbid it is.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Old school SpongeBob was fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no debating that, baby.
I feel like sort of the same way that Bob's Burgers picked up some of the slack when King of the Hill ended. I think that Gumball picked up some of the slack when SpongeBob got less funny.
SpongeBob got less funny. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Watching a trailer for The Northman, or rather, watching a trailer before The Northman. There's a Bob Burger movie coming out.
Oh.
I didn't know.
You saw The Northman already?
Yeah.
I didn't see. What you were going to see I didn't see with me. That was my Boomhauer impression.
No, because that entire thing fell apart pretty quickly. Because Josh was like, "Oh yeah, me and Adam already saw it. Sorry." Like, oh,
enough.
cool, Josh. But yeah, okay. Well, to tell you the truth, the Northman is hyper-violent Viking Lion King.
Woo! Hyper-violent. You had me at hyper-violent
You didn't
Viking.
even let me finish.
No, because those are my two favorite. Well, Viking I'm iffy on. I don't necessarily care about the source of the hyper-violence, but I do like the hyper-violence.
But what I said was hyper-violent Viking Lion King.
So it's Hamlet?
Kind of. Upon the director's own admission, he makes a joke about how his movie is Lion King.
Oh!
But it's like fucked up Lion King.
So 2019 Lion King?
Yeah, well, it's the good kind of fucked up.
Okay.
Not John Favreau's fucked up, which he thought was good at the time.
God.
He's a hack fraud. Anyway, there's this clip to end out the episode. There's this clip. You can check this out. I swear to God, this is real. There is a clip from Daredevil, the movie Daredevil with Ben Affleck.
Okay.
The early 2000s Daredevil movie.
Yeah.
Where Kingpin shows up, and he's played by the late, great...
Michael Clark Duncan.
Michael Clark Duncan, thank you. The late, great Michael Clark Duncan. And there's a part where John Favreau, Kingpin enters the room, and John Favreau goes, "Yo, Kingpin in the house!" And all I could think of is, if Kingpin was played by a white person, John Favreau probably wouldn't say that.
Yep.
And I just like thinking of that whenever I think about how he botched The Lion King so bad. And so you can take that to heart too. You can have that little moment of cringe. Just for me. Oh yeah, and look out for fucking Cartwheel Carl. Oh God, here he comes!
Oh, God.
Woo!
Oh, God, it's so much longer than I expected.
Now even you know I am a menace. I hand you the secrets to save the entire human race and the entire universe.